The worst part of it is...
He also talked about welcoming diversity.
Well, we'll talk about diversity in a second. The problem with welcoming diversity is if you do it in too big a level, you get division. And we're seeing that in many of our towns. The last 2 million that came from outside the EU under your watch, only 16% of them are working. Only 16% of that 2 million are working.
You won't believe what just unfolded on live television. Nigel Farage, renowned for his provocative remarks, left a UK TV host utterly speechless during a heated discussion about the Labour government. What exactly did he say, and why is everyone talking about it? Stay tuned, because this fiery confrontation might just reshape the political landscape. This explosive exchange took place just moments ago. During a routine interview about Britain's political challenges, Nigel Farage flipped the script, launching into a scathing critique of Labour's leadership. Labour has turned its back on working-class Britons. Keir Starmer is a corporate puppet, and Rachel Reeves couldn't organise a charity bake sale, let alone manage the economy. The TV host attempted to counter Farage's remarks, but what happened next left them completely at a loss for words. As the presenter tried to redirect the conversation, Farage pressed on, turning the interview into an unfiltered critique of Labour's policies. Host: But Mr. Farage, don't you think Labour's economic vision is a step forward for the UK? Farage: A step forward? Their economic plan is a pipe dream, built on debt and wishful thinking. That's not leadership, it's recklessness. With that, the conversation came to a standstill. Farage had taken over the narrative, leaving the presenter struggling to regain control. Let's break it down. Farage's criticisms were brutal but pointed. First, he condemned Keir Starmer for being overly cautious and failing to provide clear, inspiring leadership. Starmer's Labour isn't about bold ideas, it's about pandering to polls and avoiding controversy. That's not what the country needs. Next, he called out Rachel Reeves, accusing her of presenting an economic plan that's heavy on promises but light on substance. Farage argued that Labour's lofty commitments to public spending and green initiatives lack the grounding needed to make them viable. He called them fantasies dressed as policies. The host, clearly unprepared for Farage's unrelenting critique, tried to steer the conversation back on track, but the damage was done. Meanwhile, viewers flooded social media with reactions, applauding Farage for his candor. Love him or hate him, Farage just exposed Labour's weak spots live on air. Farage dropped the mic, Starmer and Reeves better come up with answers fast. This viral moment couldn't have come at a worse time for Labour. With a general election looming, public trust in Starmer and Reeves is crucial. But Farage's remarks have shown a spotlight on growing concerns about their ability to lead effectively. Could this confrontation mark a turning point in how Labour is perceived? Or will it simply blow over as just another political controversy? This isn't just about Farage or Labour. It's about a growing sense of unease with Britain's political direction. As voters face mounting economic challenges, they're demanding real solutions. Solutions that neither the government nor the opposition seems ready to provide. The question is, who will step up to fill this leadership void? Now, it's your turn to weigh in. Do you agree with Nigel Farage's fiery critique of Labour? Or do you think this was just another headline-grabbing stunt? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.